Kaylee.
I'm Ebony.
I'm Angie.
We're going to talk about our project called the Winogradsky column. And in this next slide, I'm going to show you what you have to have in order to get your dirt and stuff. Okay, so this is me putting on the waiter. It's just that to protect yourself from getting wet because the location that we're going to is like a little tiny pond and you're going to be getting in it. And in a minute, Angie's going to give me my shovel and I have to use that shovel to get the dirt. And also, she's also handing me the bucket. That's where our dirt's going to get in. And this is the location. It's right behind Jen. We're going to have some water in our sample and dirt as well. And when we take it to lab, we have to clean it, make sure there's no sticks or twigs or rocks that are in it. It's just got to be pure dirt and water.
So here are the materials. We use diatomaceous earth. We use chalk. We use sand, and we also use gypsum.
Okay, after you have your materials, you're gonna watch a video right here when we are measuring our materials. So we put 750 of DE. Also, we use 800 of soil. We use the gypsum that we're gonna watch later on in another video, and also we use chalk.
Oh yeah, that's Ebony measuring the sand.
We have to measure with the scale, the chalk and this gypsum and also the sand. So you're gonna have your grams that you need to them mix in a bucket to form your column. How we show you in the video right here.
Okay, this is Angie using the scale.
As I would say, you have to measure your sand, your chalk, and your gypsum, and as we show right now in the video, that's how we do it.
And also,
before measure the chalk, you need to first use that so you can make a ponder with the chalk, and then you can go ahead and measure it.
before you weigh it, you always have weighing paper, like what Angie's have. That's weighing paper, and you put it on the scale and you tear it, and then she's putting her gypsum on to make sure you can measure all of it. And after that, like they're about to do, they're mixing it all in. They're putting it all in the bucket with the dirt and water. That's the diatomaceous earth.
Then we add the gypsum.
The crushed up chalk. Just imagine it's crushed up.
And after that,
you put it in your column right there. Got a tall, nice column, and I'm dumping it all. I'm using a little container to help me get all the stuff from the bucket into the column so I don't make a mess.
Okay. So here we have day 1 and week 1. These are the results of the Winogradsky column shown.
also basic result when you're making this column is not about good or bad results. It depends which organisms do you have in your column, or how many different organisms or different colors do you produce or grow in your column. So that's how you know if your column is growing good or is going bad. It depends the organisms that you have there, because as they go how many organisms can you have there or can grow there.
And this is mine. Mine looks completely different. We have a lot of sulfate reducers. You can tell how black it is. As the weeks go by, this is day 1, this is week 2, week 3, week 4. This is day 1, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 5. You can tell by the last week, it's fully black. So this to see how it changes throughout the weeks. When you have these columns, you have to be kind of patient because it takes weeks for them to fully develop.
In this column here, you can see some colors happening. So that's some bacteria and microorganisms growing inside the column, and it gives you these results.
For a better result, it's better if you have like a paper so you can record, observe each change by week, so you can see and make sure like which organisms and difference the organisms that are growing in your column.
Oh yeah, that's the next. I have a picture that shows like the different types of organisms that can be grown in your column. Like I see, you can see in this column, you can see all the different types of layers. But like in mine, you can't see that many layers. It's not that many colors, sadly. But this is like a better picture just to show y'all all the layers that it can be. And that the red brown, just to give an example, is like purple non-sulfur. Because it's supposed to be like different colors. Oh yeah.
And that's it. Thank you.
Thank
This is
you.
our project.
Oh yeah, and here are our references, because that's really important, our reference page. And bye guys.